Good morning. This is Reverend Pam Geagan from the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley in Camarillo, California, welcoming you to Facebook Live with our morning meditation and our mindfulness meditation. And so, what I'm going to do today is talk about how important observation is and how to stay a little bit more mindful in this season. But first, we're going to relax in, and then I'll be just taking you and talking to you a little bit about the observation. And I have a wonderful analogy from a teacher named Moji about the difference between focused meditations or focused thinking, mindfulness thinking, and being distracted all the time. So I just want us to just relax in right here and right now as we relax into this wonderful new year. I think so many of us are looking forward to the new year. Somehow in some of our minds, it's like magical. It's going to shift everything, not back to how it was. It'll never go back to how it was, but with more joy, more connection, more thankfulness in our lives for what we do have. So as we breathe in with God is, just breathing in that light on the in breath, and I am on the out breath. And just relaxing in and feeling the energy from above, the light from above, feeling the whole crown coming down, relaxing the neck, allowing your neck to droop, your shoulders to drop, your head to drop a little, just relaxing in this energetic presence. And the breath, just be aware of the breath and breathe just naturally. And right here, we will connect with our three breaths. With God is on the in breath, whatever deity you want, Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, Baha'u'llah, Zora, Astor, Mithras, whatever it is, Elohim, Eloah, just breathing in. With God is, I am, on the out breath, and then two more silently. And so now that energy filling our body, going all the way down from the relaxed shoulders, down the arms, down the elbows, down the lower arms, the wrists, the hands. Just feel that energetic presence just relaxing you in. And then coming back into the middle part of the body, opening the heart chakra. I always see the lotus, as I say, in the heart chakra, opening up. And there could be a deity in there or someone in the heaven world speaking to you. And just breathing in. And then going down, the energy going down through the solar plexus, to the sacral chakra, to the root chakra, the beautiful root chakra down between the legs and around the hips. And then going down the thighs, just relaxing the thighs in whatever position you're in. The knees, the calves, the ankles, and down the feet. And down, 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 and just grounding us in this third dimensional body that we have been blessed to learn so many lessons from. We are here in this body, this sacred divine temple, and it is one of our greatest teachers in this divine life, in this sacred livingness. So feel that energy now, just breathing it all the way up and through and out the top of the crown of the head, and then just surrounding us to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back, to the top, to the bottom, east to the west, north to the south. You are in that bubble of light. You are energized. And so as you are relaxed in, I'm going to talk a little bit about observing in this great time of change and how important it is during this transformation coming into 2021 to practice observation and mindfulness. It is very important. Mindfulness is about taking time to be in the silence, observing, and not letting your attention be pulled away from or distracted by all distractions that surround us at any given moment. And whether you're a beginner in this, in meditation, or already deep in spiritual practice, anytime you are pulled away in the establishment of your natural connection and trust with Divine Source, you are pulled away from your greater happiness being revealed. So, observation is one of the greatest ways to create mindfulness, being fully present in the moment. And again, from a teacher named Moji, he uses this example, and I love this example of how we can be distracted. And it's about driving a car and it's raining, and your windshield wipers are going back and forth, back and forth. And instead of observing the road and looking beyond the windshield wipers, we begin to look back and forth, back and forth. And then our hands on the wheel go back and forth, back and forth. And we miss not only the road, the pathway to our greater good, but we also cause accidents, go in circles, miss the mark in so many ways. And so we do not want to be distracted by the windshield wipers of our life, the distractions of our life. We want to keep driving straight onto the road, that road to nirvana, as I say, that keeps us in this moment, in this present moment, mindful, fully grounded in this body, and awake and aware and absolutely in the observation of that which lies ahead, that which is in front of you right now, moment by moment by moment, and not veer off our path into other ways. And there's so many ways we can veer off our other path with noise pollution, with television. And I'm not knocking television. I'm telling you right now, I worked in the motion picture and television industry for years, so I honor it very much. It brings a wonderful art form to us, but not when we are in our quiet moments, when we don't take time away from the noise. When it comes to an addiction of some sort, that's when we take the low road. And the low road always is going to take us longer to get to that place, to that road, to on that road to nirvana, into that, back into that feeling, that oneness of who we are. And so on this path, we give up looking at the windshield wipers and we continue to observe what is transforming in and through and all around us. Because in this whole one with creation, that is what we are looking for. Our spiritual mountain that we must climb is already in our beingness, and that road lies before us. But it takes our observation uh, to absolutely step by step climb ever upward, because in 2020 we really, everything hit home. Everything changed, from our technology, ecology, biology, our health of the world being connected by, of all things, COVID, a virus, that where we become aware that whatever we do to one, we do to all, and that we are all connected in this web of life, and that we can change rapidly. As the virus has changed the world, we can do just the same. We can be consumed with such fear that has been laid upon us, or we can go into what we know is the right and perfect path for us and continue to evolve. Because some people say, I can't wait for it to go back as it was. It will never go back, because never in evolution have we gone backwards. We've always gone forward, out, 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 out. I say it's a spiral, that ever enlarging spiral that goes out, 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 wider and wider, bringing more of our good once we let go of the things that no longer serve us. So we know that we're climbing our highest mountain right now. And it is already, that mountain is already climbing and reintroducing us to the perfect design of our body and our mind and our soul. We came from perfection, the perfect design. And so we are going back to perfection. And we already know, when you think of things that have changed in a heartbeat, what I am hearing is that the COVID vaccine that was developed like in 6 months or less, actually it's the first one. Usually they take 20 years to develop, but because of our expanded technology and wisdom and willingness to have this uh, COVID virus be put to rest so that we may, literally physically connect. So many of us are missing that physical connection, those hugs. So when we know that we can do this in less than 6 months, we can do anything we want. For this too shall pass, and in greater ways, and we will than we can ever imagine. So everything in our lives leading up to this moment is leading us back to our inner nature to become a whole, perfect, complete person as we used to kid. It is with all creation, this next great spiritual mountain, and we are climbing it. And what will help us climb it a lot is the grace of observation and mindfulness, for it keeps us on alert and aware of God in all the small details of our lives. And so in this moment, I just want you to take a moment and just go within the quiet, the total quiet, just following your breath. And I'm asking you to do this for 3 minutes. Coming back to the breath. I hear the crows outside. Coming back to the breath. And I'll let you know when the 3 minutes is up. Breathing just in and out. And at each moment, I'm going to do the Om. Each minute, connecting us to the one sound that is the sound of all creation, the Alpha, the Omega. So 1 minute is up. Om. I'll do it at the second minute. And I'll do it at the third minute. coming back, hearing my voice. And so today my affirmation is, I am keeping the grace of mindfulness centermost in my observation. I go beyond the distractions like the windshield wipers and see the road. I am aware when my self-talk turns into something less than supportive of me and others and my spiritual growth. I am mindful of my own mind games and bargaining that I do with myself. And I grant myself the strength to tap into that spirituality, to not give myself anything less than I am worthy of, and I am worthy of it all. So at the beginning of this year, I am a changed person, not changed from the inside, for the inside is pure, unaffected, unadulterated soul, incorruptible soul. I am changed as the outer person. As I change myself each moment in my mindfulness observations and the deepening of myself in the quietude in the meditation. And I just give thanks for it all. And as I leave you today, wishing you a wonderful, blessed day. I'll see you tomorrow with another mindfulness meditation. God is, I am. That's the only way it can be.